Got an exciting video for you today. This one is all about freediving in the Bahamas. Now, it's a prequel to last week's video, so if tournament fishing for blue marlin, white marlin, and sailfish is your thing, definitely go check it out. Not a fan of making two-part videos, but there was just so much in our 6-week trip to the Bahamas, had to break it up between fishing and diving. We got 2 boats that we brought over to the Bahamas. Sport fishing boat and the outboard. It was about a 200-mile run. We stopped in Fort Pierce to fuel up, and everything was going good until about halfway through. Turns out water was good on things, so the sport fishing boat had to tow us the rest of the way. Not an ideal situation, part of it. Okay, so we got to find number 3. We don't really even know what number 3. Our one job, we failed.
One job, yeah. No food around here. I got this boat full of food, but it wasn't all for you in like 2 days.
The whole purpose behind the trip to the Bahamas was tournament fishing. The boat is loaded down with all the gear we need for 6 weeks of sport fishing. Immediately got unloaded, and then Finn and I hit the beach.
Dude, we're
me personally, if you give me the choice between a spear and a camera, I'm choosing the camera. With my experience from aquaculture, my love for the reef, rather capture these corals and stuff like that versus shooting a fish, since we caught so much mahis and had so much fish to eat anyways. I'll try to walk you through each dive kind of Key West waterman style.
You see that button? There's a huge button.
Not the best when it comes to species identification, especially on the reef. Corals, there's a lot going on. So, Owen, if you're watching, maybe let me know. I know this is a blue tang, Atlantic blue tang, but there's a lot of cool stuff like this crab. I have no idea what this crab is. Did catch him. It looks like a stone crab. The patterns on it are like a calico crab. Let him go. It would just be nice to know what these fish are. Finn was a spear fisherman on the trip. He managed to get us some dinner, this nice yellowfin grouper. A really nice addition to dinner. Grilled this guy whole.
5-pound mutton on the bottom.
It's almost like a...
Sniped him.
I'd like to highlight that most of these dives were from the beach, which makes it, I think, even cooler. Little hogfish trick for you if you guys didn't know. A hogfish always knows where his buddy is. If you're looking to spear one, you want one a little bit bigger, all you gotta do is follow him. He will take you to another hogfish, whether it's bigger or smaller or not. It's just a cool trick. While we were getting the outboard motor fixed, Sasha took us out on his twin V. The objective of this trip on the boat was to get dinner, so we did
help you do whatever.
A good bit of spear fishing, got some nice hogfish, secured some dinner. Thanks to Sasha.
There we go. More dinner. We're gonna move to another spot.
I'm trying to get the zoom in.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Hey, you guys.
Yeah, mine's bigger.
Who's bigger, mine's or yours?
This the one on the right's mine. That one's mine.
Yeah.
They're about the same size.
Yeah, basically.
I'll send it to you.
That's how you do. Water, and then as soon as I drink it, I
In between catching billfish, caught some bonefish. That's in last week's video too.
Got 'em.
So go check that
Oh
out.
my God,
Right
this is
after I
stud.
caught some bonefish. Rode the bike over to the ocean side just for a quick little dive just to check out the reef. And this was the coolest day by far. You never know what you're gonna see. And this little gray blob, didn't think much of it until I stuck my head in the water, and it was the largest school of pilchards I've ever seen in my life. Could have been a million deep. It was like 3 football fields. I knew there was predators lurking around it. I just didn't know what kind yet. Just lurking right beyond the school of pilchards. Giant black grouper. I'm talking 30, 40, maybe even 50 pounds. Hard to say. Didn't have a spear gun. Just chilling. 3 feet of water. Biggest black grouper you could ever think of. Not just one. A whole bunch of them, like you can see here. Here's the big one. He's looking at me, wondering what I'm doing in the pilchard school. And then to the right is his little buddy. You'll see him swim off when I slow this down. Right now I slow it down, and you can see there's one fish there, one big black grouper, and then the little one swims over under that ledge. But when they get scared like that, there's a grouper on the other end just blasting through them and eating a couple. So you never know what you're going to see when you jump in the ocean. That's why I always choose the camera, which is probably contradicting what most people think. I mean, I saw these giant groupers. I'd much rather put them in a YouTube video. Some people want to shoot them, to each their own. Just me personally. Here's the same fish again. Big black grouper. I mean, how cool is that? Slow motion, pilchards going through. I spend a little bit more time in the giant pilchard school before I go to the deeper water, to the reef. But the second I do leave the pilchard school, I go under this ledge, and there is another giant black grouper. Another 30, 40 pounder again. Super sick. Little fish identification for you right here. These are juvenile hi-hats. Look up the hi-hats when they get bigger. They're so much different. So they've got a distinctive, super long dorsal fin here. Nice little southern stingray swimming across the reef. If you look in the background, there is a triggerfish in the way distance. Now these are these caves here. You saw me doing the cave diving in the first couple clips. But these caves were super deceiving, because you would stick your head in the crack. You wouldn't even realize there's caves here. I mean, it's 3 feet of water. You could walk across this reef, right? And then there was these holes, and you'd stick your head in the hole, and it would just go down for, it seemed like miles. I didn't venture. These dives, I just dove by myself, so I didn't venture too far in the caves. I was like squeezing my body through this section, and then if you look down, it gets tighter, and then the only way out is the way I came in. Super sketchy, really. I didn't venture too far. Plan to do a lot more videos like this, the diving style videos. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you stay tuned, I've got one coming out next week. Back in Florida, airboat adventure. Stay tuned.